Hey. Wait, gotta set the mood. Wait a minute. Shh.
What are you doing? Wait a minute. No, wait. Hold on. Wait.
Shh. Set the mood.
Well, look at you.
What?
The light's blaring on you.
I'm in the light. This is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
But in my brain, it's Friday night.
You better make it quicker.
Make it quick. Are we running out of batteries?
No.
Man, I got in a bar fight last night and
No.
I woke up thinking, this is what? I used to spend my nights out in a bar room like last night. Liquor was the only love I've known. But baby, you rescued me from reaching the bottom.
David said vegans go to bars.
But brought me back from being too far gone.
Linda said it's too late for you to be
Vegan, whiskey is vegan. You're as smooth.
Whiskey's vegan?
Tennessee whiskey.
Yes.
You're as sweet. Strawberry wine.
God, where's your microphone?
Yours warm. Yes, you're so warm. It's a glass of brandy.
You said warm.
Warm. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Sit back, everybody. I've been locked up and loved in all the wrong, same old places.
Here at Incredible Tiny Homes.
Found the bottom of the bottle, always dry. But when you poured out your heart, you didn't waste it. Pour it out, baby. Don't put the walls up. Cause there's nothing like your love
But you're what?
to give me
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you're smooth. You're low smooth. It's Tennessee whiskey. You're that sweet strawberry wine.
I bet you're so loud in everybody's ears.
You're warm as a glass of brandy.
Marijuana legal in Tennessee. Ah!
And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Come on, everybody. Bow, wow, bow, wow, 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 wow.
Look at, can I tell you what Kay Kelly just said? She said, don't ever let him tell you your voice is annoying.
Turn it down a little bit. Come on, everybody. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's glad to be alive. It's glad to just let you breathe in all that free oxygen. That's free. That's the only thing free. My dad said air ain't even free. You got to give it right back as soon as you take it in.
What? Why are you talking
Free.
like that?
Come on, here we go.
What?
You're as smooth.
You don't talk like
as Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, God.
You're as sweet strawberry wine.
Why are you holding your ears?
So I can hear myself.
Oh.
You're as warm, yes, so warm.
Why are you
Glass
talking-
of brandy.
Why do you talk
Because
different?
Chris sings like this.
Oh, Chris.
Honey, I stay strong
You know
on your
Chris.
love all the time. You're ruining my mood.
Always have.
You're so smooth. Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. Honey, let me tear down them walls. Yeah, baby. She can get real with me. Oh, yeah. That's what Elvis does.
Elvis did.
He did.
It's what Elvis did.
He's dead.
You know, a lot of people really do think he's still alive. Isn't that crazy?
I talked to him last night.
Oh, Elvis. Okay.
Always.
Always.
I'm hot, man.
I know. Well, we're gonna go out.
All right, so if you guys could put up with that for the last 4 minutes and 34 seconds. Good evening, everybody.
It was great.
Yeah, right.
I've always said it was great.
Okay.
Okay.
You said, how can you sound like that?
I never. You lie. All
If
the
you all
time.
can see what goes on before the camera turns on.
You lie like a rug.
Eh.
Rug, man.
All right, hey, we got a chair sale going on. Look.
Look at all the chairs we got in this office.
Look.
Look.
Chair City.
Look. It's Chair City.
Hey, I wonder if I could hop in all of them.
Oh my God. And then there's my chair, and then there's Alyssa's. And
We had a donation of chairs today.
oh my God. Everybody remembers David, right? That we talked to?
Yes.
Right?
David had his plans laminated.
He
I
got-
loved
he
it.
brought chairs. Oh, look. Let's show this he brought.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, but I like it. I'm going to use it for decor. Ain't that pretty?
Yes.
It's an ottoman.
Yes, it's an ottoman. I don't know if I can do a handstand on
I
it.
can't get through all these chairs. I can't believe we're live. Why is the Wi-Fi working?
Because I can feel the energy coming out of me tonight. It's just like there.
Oh my.
Yeah, I've been able to turn
Now
computers
that's a
on.
pretty cool chair. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, musical chairs, Robin. Look at this.
It's awesome. Now, what we're going to do is I'm building a sales office.
Look at these.
Aw. I'm going to build a sales office, and we need chairs. Yep.
Wait, this place is I mean.
Did I tell you guys I get up at 4:30? Did I tell anybody that?
Okay, listen. Randy has said every day for 3 weeks.
Oh.
I gotta go to bed. I get up at 4:30.
What? Because I got to get you out of here.
I gotta get up at 4:30. Oh gosh, it's so early in the morning at 4:30.
I got to get him out of here.
You're a vegan.
Oh, buddy.
At 4:30.
Good
Get
buddy.
it.
I know it. It's
You
okay.
don't go nowhere at 4:30.
It's all right.
Oh God, you're so. Oh.
It's okay.
Ah!
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm like Ferris Bueller's sister. Swear to God.
Yeah, well,
Does anybody want to give a donation to Randy or like give him a kidney or something or?
I don't need one of them yet, but I would like to put one on ice.
Let's harvest organs for Randy.
And telling all kinds of stories.
Well, the name of this show is Man Attacked in a Tiny Home.
Yes.
Yes, you should.
I always have subliminal messages in my show.
New glasses on. I want to show what they look like.
I have to close my eyes. They're so strong. It makes me
5
faint.
seconds. Look. There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Randolph Jones. Yes.
Okay. There you go. Oh my God! Somebody said it's spinning, but I'm not showing it yet, so I'll be still. Ooh.
It's spinning.
No, not yet.
Ah.
Okay. Spin.
Wonder why it was spinning just for one.
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll hold on.
Hey, when the time turns from daylight savings time to Eastern Standard Time, I don't know what we're in. Are we in Eastern Standard Time or daylight savings time? Daylight savings.
We're on Eastern.
Back in the fall and it gets darker early.
Spring forward, fall
Yeah.
back.
Well, like in the summer.
Okay, it should be good now. Hopefully.
Hey,
Hopefully.
are we going?
Yeah, we're back on.
You're as
Let's see how good
smooth
it does.
Tennessee whiskey. Listen to that. You're as sweet strawberry wine. Doesn't that sound good in here?
Yeah.
You can whisper, like just talk right here.
I know.
And you down there.
That is so cool.
It's awesome.
I love it. Okay.
All right. So back when I was a youngster, I remember when it got dark early. It's like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it was dark outside, and
Right.
I hated it. I wanted it to be daylight, like summertime forever.
Yeah.
So I started putting in my brain, you know what? I'm not going to allow that. So I kept telling myself that it's not winter, it's not dark, and so I kept occupying myself more and more and more. And So I wanted to make sure I was busy right on up, just like it was summertime, and I didn't go to bed until, I didn't go in, or it didn't feel like it was dark till about 9 o'clock, like it did in the summer. So anyway, I've kind of tried to train myself like that. So in the wintertime, even though it's dark outside, I kind of don't give into it. So, and especially this business being so busy. I mean, I go from 6, 7, 8, and then like right now we're on the show. And some people tell me that in the winter, human beings, we're supposed to slow down, and we're supposed to rest for the winter, and we're supposed to relax. And it's part of our human rhythm that wintertime is supposed to kind of curl up.
Yeah.
And but I don't.
That's interesting.
I don't go for that.
So is it kind of like with, do all animals hibernate-ish?
I'm an animal. I don't hibernate-ish.
I'm not talking about you.
I don't hibernate, Amanda.
I'm talking about animals. Anyway.
All right. So, but my son called from California, Carson, and he's a film editor and he lives in northern Hollywood. Now he's got a flat, and I don't think he pays too much for it, but he pays about $1,400 a month for it's like a one-room flat. He's got a kitchen and a bathroom off of one big room. So I didn't think it was too bad. He's in North Hollywood. He's only a half a mile from where he works, but he's been hunkered down in that apartment for almost a year now.
Yeah.
Because of COVID.
Right.
And it's been terrible. I mean, he's got this massive work ethic. He works 10, 12, 14-hour days doing editing. And he's in a real competitive field. And what they're doing is they're doing a lot of reality Snapchat series shows. And he said, Dad, I've stepped into the arena, Well, I started talking to him because, just trying to give him some dad advice and thinking about the things he's going through in life. And a lot of his challenges, and then, you got fears and you got anxiety about money and about life and about, competition, and it's all a bunch of stress, especially on young people too, especially when you're in a career-driven job and you have to perform and you got to compete, and you know that if you don't, you could be gone the next day. So, and
then you add COVID on top of that, makes it even worse.
Yeah, COVID, and then you add you're not making a ton of money, you're getting by, but if you miss 2 checks, you're gone out in the street. So he's got a lot of pressure on him, and I said, that's being an adult, that's being grown up, and that's being in life. And I said, your main stress level, Carson, on what you're explaining to me, of course you want your career to succeed, and you want to be awesome in your career, and you want to be top. But you know what? Getting to the top, you get a lot of knocks, right? You're going to be knocked down, you're going to get up, you're going to be knocked down, and that's when you get up to a certain age level to where maybe you might be 40 years old, you might be 50, and by the time you get there, man, you are iron. If you have stamina to continue and get knocked down and get back up and keep getting knocked down and keep getting back up and learning from all that, not becoming bitter through all that,
right.
Not becoming, addicted to certain things and substances to take the pain away. If you learn to embrace all that pain, you become very successful mentally, physically, spiritually, and all a part of that. And so I was telling him, I said, your main stress other than being a professional is really your home, your rent. Because he's out in the street if he doesn't make this job. So not only is he wanting to be a professional, he knows he has to have the money to survive, to live, right? He didn't want to call Dad for money. And I thought about our tiny homes. And I know I'm coming full circle here, and it was about how these homes, and I have talked to almost every person I speak to that calls me and wants a tiny home, buys a house. Did. I don't think I've had, I don't know. I mean, they might have been people said I need to wait and get some money, or I'm thinking, I got to drum up some money. Other than that, I've never had a person ever tell me, can you cut the price?
Right.
Ever. And they usually said, where do I sign? How can I get it to you? It's a great deal. You've explained it right, and it's done. And so the reason I'm proud of that is because people like my son, people that are on fixed incomes that I talk to every single day, these homes are built, except for this one, and we'll build anything, as you can see behind me. This is a great big old house, right? And it can be up to $80,000, $90,000, and it's worth every penny because of everything that's in it. But most of that, I talk about that triangle of people. At the pinnacle is the rich, right? And the bottom is just the normal basic people that maybe make 25 to 50 grand a year, to me, I think. They need a place to live. They need a place to lay down. You can afford $300 to $500 a month to live in, right? To live in a place. That's where I'm shooting at. Now, we'll build anything, and don't think I won't ever build big homes. I love building everything. But when I thought about my son, if he had a home that was paid for, he didn't have to worry about rent. Would the stress not be off of him? You know, he'd be able to go surfing. He'd be able to get on his skateboard, you know, his boosted board, and take off and enjoy life a little bit instead of worrying constantly and busting.
I think
you know,
that's the majority of the population.
It is. And somebody said, man, you can make so much more money building your homes if you increased your price. And I don't know, my thing is I love the prices where we're at. I know we can make it where we're at. It's just, again, we're honing in more and more detail about how efficiently we can work, and how we can make this, and the numbers work. It's just taken 5 years to get here, and all the hits that we had to take to get here, we're carrying them along. So I'm dragging all these bad stuff with me, and they're getting rid of them. We're cutting them loose, we're getting them done, and they're going out the door, and we're running efficient, you know. So I just wanted to share that with you, is that our prices, I'm proud of them, and we're going to try to keep them as low as we can no matter what. And also, just a story behind my son, knowing that is the biggest stress in a person's life. And I'm so proud to think of when I lost everything, I had nowhere to go, I had no home, I had to go into a camper on Yump's property in a buddy's camper, and it was not comfortable. It wasn't fun. It was cold. It was lonely, and it wasn't mine, any of that stuff. But when you buy a home like this, it's yours forever, especially if you pay it off, right? And if the payments are super low, you're good to go. I even encourage people to do certain things like this. When I took $15,000 and built my first house. My buddy he loaned me 15 grand. I built it and sold it for 30. I gave him 7, I kept 7. I told you that story a bunch of times. Well, I encourage people to buy one of these homes, even let us build it, but don't stain it, nothing on the inside. Take it home, spiff it up, stain it, put some window boxes on it, some shutters, do some stuff to it. I talked to a couple guys today, Nicholas, if he's watching. They've got some really cool ideas that they're going to do to their home that they're going to buy from us. They're going to doll it up, and they're going to either sell it or put it on an Airbnb. If they made $3,000 or $4,000 off a house, so if we sell that prototype foam house, anywhere in the country, I bet you anywhere you go after you guys fix it up and pretty it and put some barn wood in it and doll it up, I bet you get $35 for it. I bet you anywhere in the country. And that's still underpriced of anywhere you go.
Well, we've had people already sell their homes. They never stayed in them or anything, and they've made a profit.
And I love that. That's what I want. So buy from us. We'll build the whole thing, ANSI certify it, go out and sell it and make you $5 grand. Flip it, you're flipping tiny homes, right? But you cannot flip a tiny home that's 80 grand. Right. You can't flip one that's 50 grand. You
got to be willing to take the smaller profit, because you're not going to get big pop.
Make 2,000 or 3,000.
Be happy
Make
with that.
4 or 5. That's what I'm making. So if you make 3 or 4, and we're doing all the work. You paint it, doll it up, flower boxes, stuff, shelving.
Let me see if this is dirty.
Is that dirty?
I don't know. They said it was, but I don't know.
But all that stuff, think about it. You could flip a house. You could even use the loan to flip the house. All right, now I'm going to tell you one thing about money tonight, all right? The one thing about money is that we have this new finance company that we're going to be putting on our website. I'm hoping tomorrow, if not the next day, and it's called Hearth, Hearth. All right? Now, Hearth, how it works is a personal loan. Okay, so you don't have to have collateral to get it, and I don't know how they base it on your credit score or what. It'll go all the way down to 500 points on your credit score. Now, if you go to 500, I'm sure your interest rate's going to be 21%. But get this. This is what I thought was really cool. You can borrow up to 18 months with 0 interest. Okay, I paid extra for that feature. It's like a credit card. So let's say you buy a home from me, a 16-foot for 20 grand, and you're approved for it. What if we bought that house, got it out to you, right? Let's say we had this special division that if you use that and you had 18 months, we got it to you, you had 18 months to sell that house. Minus 3 months we have to build it.
Right.
So you got 15 months to sell that house and pay no interest on your money. Now you can make payments, and they said you can adjust your payments whatever's comfortable for you. All right? So you can use their money, probably only spend out, and there's no money down. So you're spending only a couple grand in some payments for 18 months, right? And then sell the house. Now, that's a great case scenario. You sell it. What if you don't sell it, right? And you got payments at 21% and they're $700 a month.
Right.
Maybe, maybe not. I would do my due diligence before I bought one,
Right.
right? I try to sell it before I even buy it from us. But what I'm trying to say is that's free money. That's even if your credit score is 500,
Right.
you can borrow that money with zero money down, get a tiny home, turn around and sell it, make you a couple grand, keep doing that, right? Back and forth. I'd put me a little website, I'd put me whatever. You're in business selling tiny homes.
Exactly. And it's enough to sustain yourself.
I would do that tomorrow if I would have met me 5 years ago.
Right.
I didn't have a credit score. I lost everything and my credit score was 0. But you go get a credit card, within 30, 90 days, you got a credit score of 500. You know, get a credit card and build it up. So what I'm saying is it's kind of a neat feature. Now, Hearth Financial will only finance up to 12 years. Now, they'll go from $500, I think $1,000, they'll loan $1,000 up to $100,000. Most of their tiny home, get this, they said most of their tiny home companies are 80 to 100 grand plus. They have no tiny home company ever selling homes for 20 to 40,000.
Yeah, right.
They don't even have them. They thought that was crazy.
And say the name of the company again.
Hearth, Hearth. We'll be putting it on our website. We paid to be a member of theirs, so we're a dealer of theirs. So what happens is when you apply for it, there's you can make up, I think, up to 3 tries of getting credit on there.
Okay.
And there's soft hits, so your credit score doesn't get hit.
It's
It doesn't
not a
get
hard hit.
Yeah, it doesn't get pinged on it, so
Okay.
it won't affect you. And you can, and it's cash money. So if you get approved for $50,000, they put that money into your bank account, right? It's within days. No paperwork, no closing costs, no headaches. There's nothing.
So it goes to the customer and then it comes to us.
Goes to you guys and
And
it
then
comes
you pay
straight, and then you guys send it to us. We build your house.
Okay.
No closing costs. Amanda has got a stack of papers like that for every loan that we're doing. It is absolutely turning
21st
in.
mortgage, yeah.
It is turning into a headache. We're actually thinking about having to hire
someone.
a mortgage person to run all of our mortgage papers.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's taken up all of my time.
And she's got 32 to get. Right now we're trying to get just 12, and it's taking weeks just to get to 12.
Yeah. Because what it is, and it's not that it's not worth, because I mean, you're getting a loan. It's all reputable and everything. It's just so much that is new where we're the builder and we're the seller, or the retailer. And there's so much information that we have to get together that doesn't exist. So we have to create this information because the house has not been built. So that's what's taken a while to get all the information in.
Yep.
So that's the struggle that we're having. It's brand new. We're building a system, and it does work. So we're just glad that this company,
Hearth.
Hearth, yeah. So they contacted us, and so now there's actually just another option. We're still going to have 21st. We're going to add on this.
It's a
part.
little different because your amortization,
Yes.
which means your extension of your loan from theirs is 12, 21st mortgage is 22, 23
Right,
years,
correct.
right? But the interest rate, if you go 650 and above, your credit score, your interest rate can be 4.9 to 7.6.
And somebody just said, who just said, I got my gloves on, so I can't scroll back down. But somebody said our company business or something works with them. Who just said that?
Our company business.
Somebody on here. They work with them. Well, what kind of experience did you
With
have
Hearth?
with Hearth? Yes.
Oh.
Somebody just said it. I could scroll back down, but my fingers are cold.
Yeah.
But anyway, research it, look it up. What's the website? I forgot.
I mean, it's Hearth Financial. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're going to
okay.
we will put it on our website, and you can link to it.
Oh,
Now,
Kay Kelly said it. Okay, she said her company or who she works for, someone, they work with Hearth. So what's your
Okay.
experience, Kay?
Well, what happens is when you apply for a loan, what Hearth does, Hearth is a digital company, all right? So they run all the technology behind getting a loan.
Okay.
So when you apply for a loan, it goes out to 13 major corporations, right? Financial corporations.
Financial institutions.
So it's
yeah.
out there and they bid on you.
Okay.
And then you get up to 3 or 4 different bids coming to you and say, hey,
Okay.
which one do you want? And they'll throw you out all these different levels of interest rates and whatever you can choose from.
Okay.
And that's how it works out. Now, the
Okay.
13 of the largest financial institutions, banks, financial, places that they're bidding on your loan.
Okay, so now Kay has the scoop, the inside scoop, so everybody bombard Kay with questions.
Yeah.
Or Google, like, who
Yeah,
was it? I can't remember who said.
and Alyssa and
Oh, she
Amber.
said, we have dealt with them for over 7 years, so apparently that you must be satisfied with them. Okay.
Yeah, and Alyssa, hopefully we'll get it on our website.
Listen, Alyssa is helping me get this information and revising contracts and getting things sent to 21st Mortgage. So all Alyssa has been doing is helping me, and then tomorrow's payroll. So there ain't gonna be a lot done tomorrow. So probably ain't gonna be on air tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, but I gotta write a little something and we'll put it on there.
I'm trying to find out if there's any more information on Hearth. It's a digital company that runs, they're not loaning the money. What Hearth does, it just links all the financial companies together, for you to have options to borrow the money.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
good?
Yeah,
It's
good.
exciting, isn't it?
It is. It's
And
very exciting.
you can't get sleepy, everybody. You can't it's not winter time. Don't let it get to you. Don't let the
Yeah.
cold, you've heard of people when they get cold, they just want to go to sleep. They just want to curl up and they want to go to sleep. No, just fight it. Get in there and start living. It is July right now. It is summertime.
And-
Summer is right around the corner, man. Things are happening. I was across the street today at the resort. It is amazing what is going on.
Yeah.
Yump is my excavator. He's got his own company. We're buddies, all right? He's our excavator. We developed 100 and some odd acres at the resort we used to own. It was 450 acres.
It is a lot.
But we didn't kill it all. We worked over there for about 12 years together, every single day for 12 years.
Yeah.
All right? He went across the street and he dozed the road to the top of the mountain. And when he got to the top, I told him, I said, you're not going to believe what you see. And I walked over there this past weekend and it was gorgeous. He walked up there and he said, Randy, I've never seen the possibilities of this place. There are roads, there are vistas, there are plateaus, there's valleys, there's mountains, and everybody thought it was junk land.
Yeah.
That's why they got rid of it. Newport has never seen a resort, a piece of property developed like we're about to develop over there. When we turn it, if you can go to brotherscove.com, that's a resort that I used to own called brotherscove.com. I named it after my boys when they're little, and see how that place was developed. When you can see the roads, the cabins and stuff, that's the same type of feeling and imagery that I'm going to try to do over here at the resort. Some people came here and said, I want to be over there. Some people said, I don't want to do that. It's too secluded. I want to be here with the groups of people. I thought that was perfect. And that's what we want to do. We want to hit all the ramifications of people wanting to live in any environment that you want to live in, So when we show you that, we might go over there tomorrow. We're cutting in. We've cut in the main road. It's mud everywhere. And then we cut in some side roads. We're coming around a mountain. It's taken on another. I'm doing more and changing it as I go because as the woods open up, it's like like I always say, it's taking that blank canvas, right? And you're just stepping back and you're looking at it and you're tapping it on here. And I feel so privileged to do that. I really do, because that's something I totally enjoy doing.
Oh, yeah.
Just like building these homes. I never get tired of seeing these homes. I come in here this morning because I live in my tiny house, but I have not wired and plumbed it yet, so I just got heat. I put a heater in it. Well, I walk in here over to the shop and I take a shower. Well, I knew the guys were working this morning because it was a little bit. I got in here about a little after 7, and I came in here with, all I had on was my flip-flops and a towel. And I came in here and it was super cold, and the guys were all hunkered around the stove. Of course, I was real hot coming out of the shower, and but it was just fun to be able to see all these guys ready to work, all these houses going on, and you just want to just get excited about all this building. And I got an advantage because I'm just born thankful. I've always been glad I could breathe. I swear to God, I don't know where it comes from. I'm just glad I can stand here and I'm not hurting,
Right.
But these tiny homes, darkness of winter gets you down. Don't let it slow you down. Holiday seasons, God, I think there's more depression in holiday seasons than there are regular.
Well, wintertime brings on depression anyway.
Yeah.
There's something to that with the blues.
I know.
The winter blues, it's actually a real thing.
So let's sing. Move, yeah, Tennessee whiskey.
Well, a couple of things here is that.
Come on.
Well, the name.
Come.
The name of the show
Come on.
is.
Man gets tagged tiny home.
Yeah, and everybody wants to know what's going on with your face. They notice something on your face.
I got beat up today. I got attacked.
In a tiny home.
I got attacked. Oh, hey.
Just asking.
Well, what's wrong with me? There's a lot of things wrong with me.
Oh gosh, don't go there.
There's a lot of
I
things
gotta
wrong
go
with me.
home.
Yeah.
I ain't got that much time.
Yeah. Well, I had acne as a kid when I was a boy and stuff, and so I had a dermatologist look at me, and he's trying to help me out and scrape a little bit and help me out here and there. And I got this hobby all my life is to, even when I was a kid, I think I got it from my mom, is when I had acne as a boy, oh my God, the things we would do to try to get rid of the acne, right? I had raw eggs on my face, and I would go outside in the winter, it was below 0, and try to get just cold, and then I'd go inside and I'd scrub it with salt, I'd scrub it with sugar. We would put, I would do steam facials on there. Mom said, get them blackheads out of your face. And I'd steam them up, and then she'd scrub on me. And oh my God, it was just for years. It was just like, and I didn't even know it back then. Now that I know it, it was probably taken on by food allergies, from dairy that I was eating.
It amazes me that, because I know how clean that you try to eat and stuff like that. But it amazes me that you still have breakouts because there's certain.
That's because you bring stuff to the office that's rotten. That's rotten.
Oh, stress. I see.
Yeah, stress.
Just stress.
Yep. I don't have anything like I used to.
No, nothing like you used
to. And I think that's why there's so much of me that thinks about trying to be healthy, is just because I've been through a lot, about stomach, having reflux, and then having acne, and having, just different things happen. I don't want that. I want to be strong. I want to be good. I want to be healthy, and I want to just live, man. So anyway, that's what was wrong with me. 10-4, done.
That's what's wrong. Well,
that's wrong with me.
So the big story of getting attacked in a tiny home.
Oh no, that was what do they call them things? What do they call them? They put them pretty girls on them shows. What do they catch bait? That title was catch bait.
Clickbait, Randy.
Oh, clickbait.
What do you mean, pretty girls? What pretty girls? Where?
Yeah, where?
Where?
Oh, look, I need a button.
Oh, what you want them pretty girls to sew you one on?
I know. Yeah, they wish they would. I know a pretty girl. Will you sew a button on for me? Pretty girl right here. Mm-hmm. Right there.
Are you going to show something? I mean, we only been on 34 minutes. It's going to be like.
Look, you tired of here talking to me?
Travis said clickbait. Jesus.
Jesus. I don't know. I build homes. Yes. You're as smooth. No. Wrong. Tennessee whiskey.
There was something you were going to show us the other night, and I can't remember what it was.
You're as sweet. Strawberry wine.
Number 1, and I'm not trying to jinx it, premium selection.
What? Jinx what?
I don't want to jinx it, but I cannot believe we have Wi-Fi. I probably just jinxed
Somebody
it.
may have called Newport Utility on us.
Oh, did you really?
No, I didn't get time.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't get time.
Okay. Well, it's working, and I don't know why. There is no rhyme or reason, but it's affected everybody. So.
Yeah, everybody. Now, it's Wi-Fi. It's not everybody out in these parks that we have here, right? You have fiber optic cable to your house, all right? So you won't have Wi-Fi unless you have a router and you want to do something else.
You're not going to have the problems that we
No,
have.
we're doing it because we're walking around out here in
we
this
do-
big
I
building.
know. And we do have to get, I didn't know if you were going to call them and talk to them to win, because I know that they're backlogged. Newport Utilities is backlogged, but you did talk to them, and what did they say to you?
Well, they were out here and they did a field study of what was going on, and I showed them all the conduit and all the ropes and all the stuff, and they found a game plan of going. Now, they didn't tell me when they're going to come back out. I think what they're doing is waiting for people to start registering and looking, what do you call it? Paying for their Wi-Fi.
Right.
So as you subscribe to Wi-Fi,
Right.
they'll come out and hook you up.
Right.
So we need everybody to start subscribing.
Okay.
Yep.
So I need to, listen, Kelly's about to pop that baby out like in a few days.
She needs to pop it out, bite the cord, and go back to work.
Listen, she took all the files with her. I guarantee she's going to keep working. She'll have the baby and have to be emailing that afternoon. I swear. I just know.
Why
she will.
not?
Yeah, Randy. Why not?
If you take too much time off, you get out of sync, and it's hard to come back.
Just Christ. Okay. So we will do that. I'll get with Kelly and we'll talk to them because these people have got to have the Wi-Fi.
You've got to start subscribing, and then they'll start
Now,
installing.
what does that mean, subscribe? You mean to go sign
Call
up?
Newport Utilities, say, I want internet.
But now, okay. Well, I'll tell them.
I
to do
want
that.
my Wi-Fi.
Okay, and you'll call too, right? Yeah, I'll call. I'm gonna call and beg. I'm gonna say, listen.
Listen. Yeah.
Who was it said that? I think it's Dave Cardinal. I think he said the women in the fields just had their babies and kept on going. They just kept working.
David, I was just going to say that. They told me when they were in Vietnam, they'd bite it, put it in the back, and keep on picking.
Okay,
Yeah.
clearly you men have never had a kid, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I bet that my mom did that to me. Bet you any money. Yep. Oh, I wanted to show you this.
Okay.
This is and I haven't showed this in a while,
Yeah.
but this is a 2x6, right? But it's tongue and groove. It's an
looks
inch and a half
really
thick.
thick.
It's an inch and a half thick. And you see this is the groove, and then this is the tongue
Yes.
right here, and they fit together.
Okay.
Now, if you see, this is a square cut on both edges. Look, it's getting 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
And look, these are V's on this side.
Right.
So we put this on the ceiling, and we put the flat up on your loft area.
Is it normally that thick? It looks thick.
Yeah, and what happens, the reason we make it that thick is because your joist, on your floor, if you guys all know floor joists is usually 16 to 2 foot centers, right? Well, that's because you're using 3/4 inch plywood. If you use 1.5 inches, so the thicker your floor, the wider your floor joists can be.
Right.
So in an RJO, we got a floor joist on the house, it's up against the wall, right? Then we put one at 32 inches where the wall is, a shower, and then we span almost 5 feet with nothing. I've never seen tiny homes do that. They always have these floor joists because everybody thinks, I build a house like a regular stick-built house, build a house like a stick-built house, and they got to have 16s and 24s and all this stuff. You don't need it. It's not that big a house. It's not that heavy of a house. You don't need these massive headers. You don't need all this reinforcing. We got homes that go down the road 85 miles an hour, been through windstorms, and have tile in them, and nothing cracks.
I know. That's true.
You know?
We actually even had one house that had sheetrock and it did not crack.
No, we've had tile in homes.
Tile was one of the first ones in my backyard. Remember, it was
Yeah.
oh God, what's her name? Not Carrie. What was her name?
I mean, we did Ellen's up in Chicago.
Ellen, yeah, and it was
Yeah.
that was the first
Yeah,
tile.
Tom and I built an 8 by 20 house, all tile floor, all painted inside, outside, and shipped to California in 10 days.
Yeah, that's true.
Painted, tiled, cabinets, bathroom, everything in 10 days, him and me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're hoping to teach these these
really
guys.
quick, I just want to go, if we could stand right over there, I just kind of want to go to that,
Go to the light, Amanda.
go to the light, Randy. The only reason just it's a little bit bright over here. Okay. Anyway, what I was going to bring up and something I just want you to touch base on. Can you touch base with just the partnerships that are not here?
Yes.
Just really quick. Just some quick
just
over.
quick, Randy. Don't
just
talk
little
too
quick,
much.
you
Just
know.
hit on the high points and just carry on, okay?
Good
Don't
God.
be just jitter chatter.
You know who'll appreciate that? Travis. Me and Travis would wear you out.
Oh.
If he was here in this office, we'd wear you out.
I'd cry, wouldn't I?
Oh, you
I'd
would cry.
I would go to my
No,
mommy.
No, you'd get mad.
I'd go to my mommy.
Randy, get mad.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Okay, so how
Okay.
many partnerships do we have? Blah,
We
blah,
got Kentucky Amish.
blah. Yes. What was all
So we got
that?
Kentucky Amish.
Okay.
We've got Zach. He's about 20 minutes from here.
Okay.
We have Albert. He's
Yes.
about 15 minutes the other way from here.
Right.
We got Kevin and Dennis. They're about 7 minutes from here. That's 4. We've got Oregon Builds.
That's way. How many minutes is that, Randy?
That's
How many minutes away?
1,420 minutes that way.
4 million minutes.
Yeah, they're that way. So there's 5 outside the building, right? Outside, like not on the grounds,
property.
off property.
Yeah.
And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 outside that wall right there,
Yeah.
because we don't have enough building for them.
Yes.
So that's what, 5, that's 9. And then we got, you don't want me to talk about the inside here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we got 8 or 9, the ones outside the wall, they're wanting to go to their own home and do something. Oh, and they're inside. I was going to think about Lone Star. They're here. And I'm also talking, and I apologize if you guys are partners watching. I want more partners in here. I've got a guy coming in from Dallas, Wayne's friend, Wayne Kabensack.
Okay.
His buddy's coming in. This work for Wayne. Wayne is a
Where
contractor.
are we gonna put him?
He's coming. We've got work. I have got homes to build. And when you're a carpenter, we build outside all of our lives.
Yeah.
Being in here just keeps the wind and rain off you, right? It's still cold in here. It's still
Yeah.
hot in here.
When they put those stoves, though, it's nice.
Yeah, but when you go outside, that's how we normally would build anyway. But we need more partnerships. We're
Yeah.
growing. We've got 32 loans to process. I've got the foam homes that are really catching on. I'm thinking by the first of the year, that's going to be a big deal. I'm putting, like I said, I'm putting crews together just to build the foam panels. And then we got the resort coming together. Now the resort is going to be in correlation with timing. Is when it gets done, we build the homes to go over there. And there's
Right.
some people that need their home before that,
Right.
and they're either going to rent a lot over here or something and put them here in the meantime. And we're growing. And I want to grow, and I want to market more out west because people are more tiny home friendly. The cities and the towns are more tiny home friendly out west. We're looking at so the Dallas, Texas. This guy coming from Dallas, he'll go back home and do a partnership there. He's got a facility, everything waiting,
Right.
right?
But you're running out of room. Like we're busting at the seams.
Yeah,
right now.
these are too many homes in here.
Yes, way
we
too
we need
many.
more room in here. The guys are having to share table saws and carry stuff, and forklifts are coming and going. And when it rains, I got to pull these other guys in here.
Yeah.
But we've got 20 trusses built. Thank you so much. And I don't like taking on stuff, but there has been about 3 or 4 people
3 or
send
4
in
people.
$200 for trusses, and we're going to name the trusses after you
Yeah.
and the name that you wanted to put them under. And then we're going to build 20 more right after that, and we want to build 200, or I really want to do 240 more feet of building.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go on out there, and there was a young man that come by here last night. It was Amanda's son's best friend.
Right.
And he's 23 years old.
Yeah.
And I hadn't seen him for about 5 years, and he
Yeah.
was a kid when I seen him. And last night he was a man,
Oh, I know.
And he was just a handsome guy, and he come in here, and I said, come on. And he goes, I'm going to see what you're doing. And he builds over here at a mobile home place, right? He's a builder over there, and he wants to see what we're doing. So I showed him around, and it made me think that last time I seen him, I was in Amanda's backyard. And he stopped, and he said, God, he said, you were in her backyard just 5 years ago. Look at this place,
Unbelievable.
I said, I'm pinching myself.
Oh yeah.
I'm pinching myself.
Crazy.
And I said, but it's weird how you don't think of all the hard times you've been through to get here.
Right.
I don't worry about them. I don't think about them. It's so hard to get here. It was. If you sit down and think about it, man, I'll start crying again. But there was a lot to get here. But I was just so thankful to be here. And it made me actually, I never go back and I never reminisce and I don't walk in here and say, wow, look at this. I'm always grateful for being here, but it was kind of cool to just look back.
Because when you're explaining it to somebody, you know, we talked about things last night that we hadn't brought up in a very long time, and so it brings it to the surface.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Right there to your face.
Right.
Yep. So it was neat to see that and feel that and then know
Yeah.
what was going on. And that's why everybody, you know, when it rains, I like to work when it rains because everybody likes to stay home when it rains. And I'm thinking, well, if I work when it rains, then I'm up on everybody for one day because they had to stay home.
Yeah.
Well, that's like I am in the wintertime. When everybody's in the wintertime and Christmas is coming and everybody's just like, and they get tired and it's dark and it's cold. I like, you know what? Chop wood, start the fire, let's go and turn on the lights and let's make it happen, right? It's just, I think about April, May, and June right now. I'm already ahead of this.
Right.
And I want to get there. And man, it's like I start planning for Monday on Thursday. Because when Monday morning comes here, I don't want to be smacked in the face with, I hate people coming to me or saying, you forgot, where am I at, and you didn't do this. And it happens.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I am way upset more than a homeowner is. So I like prepping for Monday on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want you to let you know that's how our mind thoughts are here that we're trying to do. And if I can encourage you guys to just plow through the winter, get in there and kill it and just keep breathing, all right? And just do something and make it worthwhile. Think about Hearth, the money in Hearth. Get excited about buying a house. Get excited about taking it 18 months with no payments or no interest, buying a house and selling it. Think about getting your own website. Sell our houses.
Exactly.
Sell them. You got tiny homes. You can buy them from us and sell them for $2,000 more than what we do because you're putting some sweat equity in it.
Exactly.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay, show over.
Okay, show something. Well, I mean, God.
There's nothing else to talk about.
Everybody's got money sitting back and drinking a beer.
And big old stogie.
Something else I want to bring up too, this looking at Cindy's house.
I love it.
10 by 40.
Look at that sucker.
Is hers 10 by 40 or 36? 10 by 40.
It's a
isn't it?
10 by 40, man.
Okay, so I just want to say I looked at the builds, the new contracts coming in. We've got like 3 or 4 people that are doing 10 by 30s.
You might as well.
10 by 30, and we also have a 10 by 40. I'm sorry, I said 10 by 30, 10 by 40, but we have a 10 by 40 gooseneck.
Yes.
Fifth wheel.
Fifth wheel.
Yeah.
And we have a 10 by, that's Carmen, right?
Well, don't tell everybody.
Well, they don't know their last name.
San Diego? You don't know who Carmen San Diego is, so you don't know. Travis will know.
I know Carmen San Diego.
You don't know who
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
That's right. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Yeah, I know.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you talk about something with the camera. I'm going to go get something.
Okay,
I'll be
go
right
get
back.
it.
I'm busy.
Where are you going?
I'm back.
Oh my gosh. I must just sing, Amanda.
God, don't.
Where are you going? All right, she's leaving everybody. Wow, look at this. This is the first time I'm looking through the camera and I can see. Wow, look at this. She'll be back, everybody. Don't worry. Woo! All right, let's go down here and look at this 40-footer. I know everybody. Oh, and it's not just that one, but everybody. I'm proud of every single one of them. It's just that we've never done one with a back porch. This is the one Vince is on, right? And it's Vince is from Winston-Salem. He's a partnership. And that's our maintenance-free siding. This here is a bathroom for the factory that's next to us called Sunoco. And this is a bathroom. And this is 8 by 14. It's going to have 2 toilets, 2 vanities, mini split, everything. And it's going to be made out of foam panels. It's just a cube, okay? So it's just a cube, and it's got 3 doors, mini split. So you can see, we do portable toilets. Portable toilets. What do you got, Amanda? You look like it's heavy.
It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What is it?
Now, back off.
Back off, man.
Back off, man. When you were gone to the dermatologist, we had there was a couple of people here that you missed and you didn't get to see.
Who was
today.
they? Who was they?
Well, you know them both, so it's not like it's a surprise, but I just look at what he made.
No.
Okay, they came here, but listen, he made this, and it's just fantastic. I just want you to open it. They're on here. Well, I'm not going to say who it is yet, but I'll tell you after you see it. Now don't peek at it down in the box. Get it down.
Hey, I'll do this.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I know
Let me
what you'll
do this.
do. Yeah. Well, let me go here. Ooh, it's very exciting. Very exciting. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, yeah.
How's that?
Now that's the way to do it. Oh,
That's the way to do it.
that's the way. I like it. You need to take that all the sides, probably. Pull it out. Oh, exciting, exciting, exciting.
No! Oh my
You
God!
gotta get it out of the box. You gotta see the hole all the way
Look
around.
at that. Oh my gosh.
This is so awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Let me cut this side.
And I want you to tell like what's it made out of. You'll feel it. You'll see everything. Woo! Randy, is that not so cool?
That's my truck.
That's your truck. Oh.
Well, you know what? That confirms it.
Isn't that cool?
You know what it confirms?
What does it confirm?
That's our logo.
Oh my God. And oh my God, it's our logo.
That's it.
I love it. This is cool. That's awesome.
I can't.
Randy, it's so cool. You're going to have to look at the back of it. It's got a door.
Walk around
Look
it.
at this. This is your little freedom. Look!
Oh,
got the
man.
Now feel of it. Tell if you know what all the material is. What it's made out of.
I mean, it's made out of metal and wood.
Metal. It's real metal and wood.
It's real metal. That's a real truck.
Yes.
I mean, there's metal in that. There's got a steering wheel and everything. No, man.
Is this not amazing?
Look at the hook. Look.
Look at this. Show
Look.
it. Yeah, it's got the hitch.
Look it.
I gotta get to where I can see it good. Look at the
Oh.
Look at it.
I don't know what to say.
Oh my gosh, isn't that cool?
I don't know what to say to you all.
You know who built this? Are you gonna cry?
I don't know
Are
who
you
it
gonna
is.
cry? That's awesome.
You're not going to cry.
That's good TV. Let's see them
Golly.
tears. Are you ready? Mark up in New York made this for you.
No, he
Yes,
didn't.
he did. He can tell all the details of it, but I took a picture of him.
How in the world?
I took a picture of him and Wanda. You'll have to call and talk to him, but he built this, and the truck was red. He bought the truck, but then did you see inside the bed? He put wood in the bed of the truck.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that cool? Look at this. He put real wood in the bed of the truck.
Oh, man.
Mark Wilson. Is that not so cool?
That somebody would take that kind of
Oh
time.
my God. I think he said it took him 24 hours to do this. Look, it's got the door in the back.
That is so cool.
How cool is that? Him and Wanda came today. Everybody knows Wanda Davis, and she was here. They were here over the weekend, and you were not here. You had just went to Morristown, and
I'm always here.
you're
I know.
always. That's what I told him. I said I can't believe he's not here. So I had to accept this with you gone.
Aw.
Oh my God, it was so. But I took pictures,
Thank you, Mark.
and I took pictures of him and Wanda, and Mark holding everything, and I'm gonna put it on Facebook. So
Mark, I don't know how to thank you, man.
you're so cool. That would be a cool logo.
ITH.
That is beautiful.
Yep. You know, I bought my white 52, and we've just been so busy. and I haven't even been able to even work on it.
I know.
I was going to build a garage to work in it, and we just
Oh, there ain't been time.
there ain't been time for anything,
No.
you know. Mark, I can't thank you enough. You guys,
It's beautiful. They were. I hate you weren't here, because him and Wanda and Mark especially was so excited for you to get it.
you know, I was at the doctor's office today, and you know he had signed autographs and pictures from Dolly Parton.
Remember I told you? Yeah.
Yeah, he had Dolly Parton, he had movie stars, he had singers, country singers, and
Marty Stewart and everybody.
he had memorabilia of his life
Yeah.
in the offices. And I thought about it today. I thought, you know what? I want to start putting up pictures of all the people that we've met in the photographs and our background and where we've been and this right here. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just awesome. It's
I
so
can't.
awesome.
The history this company's building is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
The history that we're doing is, to me, it's life-changing, man. It's stuff that'll be around after we're gone.
Well, what I can't wait for, and you've talked about this a long
Gosh.
time ago, that when we get to a point, it would be very cool to have
Museum.
just a museum.
Tiny Home Museum,
Tiny
man.
Homes Museum. So
Yeah.
everybody can walk through and see
I think it'd be fun.
from the Hobbit, the very first Hobbit, to wherever we're at, you know?
We've taken on a ride, everybody.
Man,
This has been a ride, man, and you all have been able to see almost the entire ride of what we've done.
he did such a great job.
He did. Thank you, Mark.
That is very, very
I'm going to leave it out here for the guys to see in the morning.
Oh my gosh, they'll flip out.
They would love it.
I love it. That's so great. So nice.
Mark, all I can say is, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
Let me tell you something. Do you know Mark? Does everybody know Mark and Wanda? Do you know them too? Mark is whoop, and Wanda's like whoop. So it's like I don't know how tall. Wanda, how tall are you? Mark is 6'5".
God,
Good Lord, he's tall.
that's a hunk of man.
and then Wanda, she's down here so cute. She's probably about
My height.
She's about as tall as Randy.
Ah. Mark Mays was over here when he came in. He goes, "Yeah, you're not all that big, are you?"
I thought you were taller. Wanda's 5'2".
So I come across larger than life, Amanda.
Well, you are larger than life.
Yeah,
Just not physically.
in my own
Just
mind.
not physically.
In my own mind.
You're with us in spirit.
Mark, thank you, buddy, for doing that.
That's beautiful.
That's nice.
Very, very nice.
The best.
I just thought I'd end the show with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amanda.
Beautiful.
Thanks for going out there and carrying it. You were out of breath when you got here.
I'm out of breath all the time. You take my breath away.
It wasn't me.
Well,
Everybody, thank you. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in on this Friday night.
well, this ain't Friday night.
It is Friday.
Okay.
Every day's Friday.
Okay. Sure.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Listen, we have got to do a whole show committed to
Games.
the game.
Let's just draw cards the whole time.
Postcards.
Let's call everybody.
Did everybody get their postcards that I sent them? Okay, who was the person who wanted the magnetic car thing that won it? I can't remember. Was it Wanda Dyson?
Hey.
I made notes.
Okay.
I gave Wanda her
Either
medal
tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to.
We gotta figure
I'm going
it
to tell
out.
you what, every day is,
Oh,
I can't walk out the door and walk to my mom's
No.
without answering at least 5
No.
questions, meeting someone,
I know.
or doing there's not 5 minutes
No, there's not.
that I'm not either drawing, talking on the phone, talking to customers, doing designs, talking out here,
Can
going
you
to there.
times that by me, Alyssa,
All of
Amber,
us, all of
Tom,
us.
Will, everybody.
All of us, everybody. Sweet
Oh.
strawberry wine.
Stop.
Have a great night, everybody.
great night, Reedy.
We'll see you tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
So tune in. I'm not going to say what's going to happen because you never know. That'll make you want to come in
Wait
here.
a minute,
Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit your like bucket button. Hit that like button, if you would. We got 442 people watching right
All right,
now.
there's 155 people. That's
155. Try to get 300.
168.
We need
We got
350.
350 356 people on here.
We need 300.
354, 2 left.
Oh, they took off.
Oh.
354.
353, they come back.
353. 353
94.
likes.
All right.
Beep, 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 beep.
200. Hold on, keep going.
Keep
Up,
going.
up, 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 up.
354, 353,
215.
315,
215.
215.
215.
Let's
Go,
get
go, go.
3.
217.
We want 300.
217.
Hit it again.
217.
Keep hitting the like.
223.
23.
What's like an auction? Oh, this is exciting. Okay, 223.
Like buttons.
25.
YouTube will call me. They'll say you're the hottest show on the East Coast.
They're not going to call you.
I know, but it sounds cool.
Well, you
Getting
did.
cards and letters from people I don't even know.
Oh my God, what show was I watching? Oh
And
my God.
offers coming over
Wait a minute,
the phone.
I gotta tell you something. Oh my God, what was it? Oh, sugar. What show was I watching? Dad, blame it. Anyway.
How many likes we got?
Oh, I forgot.
275.
Oh, you're such a.
Oh man,
you always
I'm
forget-
too optimistic.
It's 236.
That's good.
I was watching a show.
We want 353.
I can't remember.
43.
I'll have to tell you again. You'll just have
Yeah.
to remind me. I can't remember. I'll have to figure out what the show was.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Hey, what did I watch this weekend? It was at.
Ooh.
Oh!
Did you see Greater?
Who?
Go ahead. What?
Who? Who's Gregor?
Great Tour on Netflix. Oh, it's a great movie.
What's Greater?
Greater, that's the
you
name
told
of it,
me. I
Greater.
don't know. I've not seen it
Gotta
yet.
see it.
I finished The Queen's Gambit. It's so fantastic.
I love Queen's Gambit.
And a lot of people watched it on here too. Oh,
Yep.
we're up to 241.
Yeah!
We got 331 watching and 242.
331.
likes.
Come on, 331. We want 1,000% efficiency.
Oh, you want 100%. You want 100%.
Always
everybody.
do. If you're not first, you're last.
243.
If you're not first, you're last.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it was. Have y'all ever seen The Town with Ben Affleck?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, a great movie. I watched
Yeah,
it over
and
the
Wahlberg.
weekend. No, he's
No?
not in it. No,
Oh, he's not?
Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
yeah,
right.
that other
Yep,
one.
yep.
Anyway,
Hurt Locker guy.
yeah, the Hurt Locker guy. Anyway, I watched The Town this weekend. In the movie, okay, everybody look it up, okay?
Yeah.
In the movie, he says, "I live at blank, 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 blah, blah, blah. You tell them to come to me." I went, ah! I said, "That's Randy." He said, "I live at da-da-da."
See what I'm saying?
Da-da-da-da. He said,
Yeah.
"You tell him that's where he can
I
find
live at 850 Industrial Road. You come and see me anytime. You can get my doors unlocked. You can cut my throat.
It was on The Town. Look it up. He said it. I
That's
was like,
right. Come here right now. If you got something against me, come here right now.
I can't believe that he said that. I about fell out of my chair. I went, "Oh my God." I'll play that clip.
See what I'm saying?
We're on 252. Oh, we're at 251. Somebody took it away.
They sucked it out of there.
They gave a like and then the doop. Oh, back to 252.
252.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for 252.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. My God, I'm worked up.
I'm hot.
Okay.
Everybody have a great night.
Was that all you got?
Well, you usually interrupt me when I get ready to, and you go, well, yeah.
Why I oughta.
You know, 2 nights ago, I think on the show, I wanted to just
Phew.
punch you in the nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you did me.
Oh, I wanted to punch you.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Never mind. So what were you going at? 2 nights ago, you wanted to punch me in the nose.
I'll forget it. I don't know.
So
Hey,
you've
all
threatened
right.
me. You've threatened me on YouTube.
Yeah. Here they come. Here come the boys in blue.
I'm
Woo,
at 850 Industrial Road.
woo, woo, woo.
Road.
We don't have nothing against you. We're going to haul you off. God.
You're stupid.
Yeah. God. When you going home, Amanda?
Why, Simpson, get out of here.
Oh, my God.
I was here till 1 o'clock last night. Didn't go to bed till 3. I was working.
Yeah. Well, I got to go to bed. All right, everybody, have a
I
great
go to
night.
bed.
Enjoy your evening. Come back tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen, and we're going to do something.
And look up Hearth. Well, I forgot what it was.
Hearth Finance. I
Hearth
think it's
Finance.
Hearth Finance, but we're going to have it on our website tomorrow.
Research it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to offer that. Remember, it's cash money, 18 months free
Okay.
interest if you want. It goes up to 12-year amortization, goes down as low as 500 on your credit score, but you're going to pay through the nose on interest if you're 500, okay?
Okay.
Just forewarning you.
It is what it is.
But you get a house.
But you get a house.
Done.
Okay.
Everybody.
All right, good night. 815 Industrial Road, come Silly's throat.
Have a great night.
Kay Kelly said, happy trucking, Randy.
Happy trucking.
Happy trucking.
Isn't that
Okay.
beautiful?
Oh my God, great job. Great to see you.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow.
That's your freedom.
Bow, 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 bow. Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Whiskey was the only friend I'd ever known. But you came and you rescued me. I don't know, I can't remember the words. And I'm so far gone. I'm terrible about lyrics. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And baby, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.